What's going on, guys? It's your boy Maximum RPM coming at you with another video today, and I am joined with
the old man.
And we are doing Forza Motorsport 6. We have this awesome little game that we like to play with this because we can't race each other. We do time attacks, pretty much. So the way that it works is my dad or I will make a layout for a car, like, just for example, like 500 rear-wheel drive American. We will have to build a car to that criteria, and we are allowed typically 1 or 2 points of leeway going forward. So like if it's like 501, that's typically fine. And if he builds the criteria, I get to pick the track. And then we'll race each other and see who sets the faster time. At the moment, this is just going to be a build video for my dad's car. Next episode will be a build video for my car, and then it will be 2 racing videos. Actually, the way we'll do it is we'll probably just do a build video for my dad's car, a race for his car, and then a build for mine.
So the first thing we have to do is we have to establish the criteria, and I haven't given it much thought. Usually I do before I pick it. So what I'm going to do is I will say that it has to be an import, meaning not one of the big 3 made in the U.S. The car can be all-wheel drive.
Can or has to be?
I'm going to say can. The car.
Okay, we've never done this.
You know what? Just to make it even, I'll say the car has to be all-wheel drive. It can come factory all-wheel drive or convert a rear-wheel drive to all-wheel drive, but it has to be all-wheel drive at the end of the competition, and it has to be either turbo or supercharged.
I can work with this. And what's our limit?
To make it easy, I'm going to say 500.
500. Okay, so I will actually build first. So it cannot be American made, all-wheel drive, turbo or supercharged, and 500. Oop,
Can't be American.
Can't be American made. I typically try not to use Chevy because I did the F1 challenge with the Chevy, and it kind of maxed it out. I don't think I've ever used this. Why not? We'll get... Of course. I tried to use something different for once.
Now you know why you didn't use it.
You are right. I wish they had the holding U.
They do not.
I'll use this thing because this thing looks cool. This looks like... Oh, come on.
That's why I didn't use it last time.
That looks like the one that that crazy dude from the first Mad Max used in the intro to it.
Jaguar.
I use that one. I've used this a couple different times. I'll switch it up. We'll see if we can make this thing fast.
Well, the nice thing about going with this is it's cheap and it gives you a lot of room to build it up.
And it's already all-wheel drive.
It is already all-wheel drive.
So,
this is
wait.
1945 Jeep.
Jeep is made
in USA. Sorry.
Crap. Okay. Whoops. Jeep is made in the US. We do occasionally have this problem.
I thought this build video was going to be my car. I guess this one is going to be your car.
Well, you handed me the remote, so...
I actually took it.
You handed it to me.
You took it.
You handed it to
You
me.
took it.
You're a jerk. You handed it.
I handed it to you when you took it.
Miata! I'm gonna change the subject.
Because you know you took it.
You handed it to me. Load faster.
This
I know what it is
your
about it.
1994 Mazda MX-5 Miata.
Alright, so we will go straight over here to drivetrain.
All-wheel drive, and it has to be either turbo or supercharged as long as your aspiration.
I will supercharge it because I don't think I've ever done a supercharged one. I'm going to stick with the stock motor.
We also have a rule. If they've got a big wing, it's got to have a big wing.
It's got to have a big wing. It doesn't matter what it is. If you have an option for a wing, you stick the wing on. That looks like the
Well,
front
if
end.
it's an import tuner car, it's gotta have a big wing.
Big wing. It's like we're not into the whole rice thing, but it's just kind of funny.
It's kind of a joke to us. It just put some big goofy looking wing on it.
Some of them actually look pretty good with a wing. I don't know what this does, but it says that it improves performance, so it's gotta be fast.
This is a number 3 sticker.
That's American. Alright, so my dad typically goes with Corvette style wheels. I always go with 5 spokes. I got this weird thing with 5 spokes. And it's gotta be 500. Put a fat set of tires on it. And it's always a good idea to do the differentials for race diffs.
Okay, just try to keep it quick for the time.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Yeah, gotta bump every nut and bolt.
That doesn't do much, but so yeah, we always do these competitions, and we're never really far apart from each other with how our cars do in time.
Well, once in a while.
Once in a while, one of us just absolutely blows the other one out of the water, but
I built a couple of goofy ones that didn't.
yeah. Oh, I might have to take some tire out of it.
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil your, ruin your thunder, but you went all-wheel drive. You probably didn't need that much rubber on it.
Yeah, you're right. I always forget. I see Miata, I'm like, oh, it's just a rear-wheel drive. One.
Didn't give you much cabbage bag.
No, I didn't. It's Miata. It's gotta be fast. That's $4.99.
Well, you're not getting much.
Put a flywheel on it.
There you go.
There, it's a Briggs. Alright, guys. So, that's my build. What time are we at? We're at 7 minutes. I
Okay.
typically go to 10.
Well, keep that one for your build video.
Yep.
And
We'll do my dad.
we'll continue.
We'll do
We'll do his race video, and then we'll film that as a separate. And then we'll come back. We'll build mine and film my race one. So look for them in sequence.
Alright. Yeah. Live life to the max and stay awesome.